was very scared of what I just saw. So you know the series called 77 Skits? Well, it was a series created by the YouTuber Bendu, which is like seemingly a spin-off of Super Society's Number Lore. And this episode terrified me. It was called, I got a notification from Bendu about it's called 77 Skits, Season 2, Episode 2, 34's Rampage. I was like, wait, what? 34's Rampage? How could she go on a rampage? She seems innocent. But I just clicked on the notification as the stupid curiosity man as I was. It showed 34 crying. She looked extremely sad. And then a memory came of 77 beating 34 up mercilessly. Him imitating 34 and calling her dumb. 34 screaming. And 34's being interrupted by 77 while she was singing. She was still crying, and then she became extremely mad. We said, I'll show him, and all of them. And she ran off screen, just like how A did in La Historia del Alfabeto. And it showed 77 just looking at nothing. Then 34 came up to him with a very angry expression. 77 was like, 34, no time for you. Why are you so angry? 34 then pulled out an axe. Said, this is for your own good. 34 then started to chase 77 and chopped his arm off. 77 was on the ground and he said, is this about what I did? I'm sorry. 44 said, really? 77 said, yeah. 44 said, well, I do not care at all. And she started beating him up mercilessly with the axe. She says, this feels so good. I gotta do this to someone else. And then it cuts up black for a few seconds. And it showed 41 staring out into the distance. He was like, I still can't believe what 77 done to 34. And then 34 realizes that 41 was standing in front of a cliff. And then she ran up to him and pushed him off. He landed into a pit of rocks and bounced back up in the air. And then fell, breaking his whole body. .34 had an extremely crazy expression. She was extremely happy. Then, she went to go do it to someone else. She went to go kill someone else. Oh boy. Well, guess we're gonna be stuck in a rut here. Such a shame. Because what I saw next is probably the most terrifying thing in the story. It then showed 34's with an axe. She went up to 48. 48 says, "Where's 77? I want to ask him if 77 plus 43 still equals 100. 34 says, "He's gone now. Also, it's 110. What an idiot he is." And then 48 was like, "Wow, I guess you're right." And 34 was like, "I knew you were an idiot." And 48 said, "Wait, no, I said it wasn't at the start." And 34 says, "It's too late. Now you're gonna die." And chopped him in two. She felt so good about what she'd just done. And, dear Lord, what happened next? What happened next was truly even more horrifying than 77's death. I mean, no duh, the main protagonist of the series just got killed. And then she stormed up to 25. 25 was like, "Are you okay, 34? Why is there blood all over you? And whose arm is that?" She's like, "You'll find out soon once you meet him." She grabbed a bat and knocked him out. And 25 was knocked out. 25 woke up in like a shed. And then 2 chains came. They were chaining up to 25. It was about to rip him in half. It took away his gold 5, and then it ripped him in 2. 34, with blood all over her face, started laughing maniacally. And 34 was just taking a nap. And 34 woke up, and 31 came up to her and said, 34? What happened to you?" 34 was like, "Oh, it's nothing." And she ran off. And then 34 ran towards the camera, screaming maniacally. And then, to her surprise, she saw 14 in the distance, which was a character that never appeared in the show. "34 was like trembling, like, what if he finds out I'm a murderer?" But her voice didn't sound like she was acted out. No, it sounded like her voice actor, Ditret the person, was actually scared of something. 14 was just staring out in the distance. And 34 ran off. And then a black screen came. And then 34 appeared on the screen with blood on her and 77's arm. And her eyes were closed, mouth open, with a text saying, "You are next." I quickly went to bed. I had a nightmare of 34 chasing me, and she started cutting me into pieces. And luckily, Bandu deleted the video. And he made an apology message saying that he was sorry for making the video. It's because people couldn't forgive 77 for what he did in episode 8, part 2. They could not forgive her and him. But that image of 34 killing 77 will never get out of my head.